What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 games that I'm really looking forward to playing on my Asus ROG Ally. Now, I also want to know what 5 games you're really looking forward to, so let me know in the comments down below. We're less than a week away at the time of making this video for the Ally's official release, which would be, I think, June 13th, right? Something like that. And I am dying to get some of the game time on this because of the fact that I can basically play any game that I want anywhere at all times. Sometimes if you need an internet connection, sometimes you can just play offline. And the first game that I'm really dying to play, and it's a game I play all the time on my PlayStation, and when I travel for work, because I'm a YouTuber, so sometimes I got to travel to different events and things like that, or I travel to go see family, or we just go on a little getaway as a family, like a vacation or something like that, and I still want to play games, and I have a gaming laptop, and it's nice, and it will play basically everything that I personally want to play, but it's annoying. There's 2 things I don't like about the gaming laptop are it gets hot, really hot, and you have to, if you put it on your lap or something, and you got to carry around this big brick of a charging thing around, it's kind of annoying. So that's really one of the main reasons I want to get a ROG Ally. But the game I'm really dying to play at any time I want, as long as I have an internet connection, is FORTNITE. I've recently gotten to FORTNITE over the last 6-7 months, maybe a little bit longer, and I love playing this game. And one of the things I miss when I go to a hotel or on vacation, like I said earlier, is playing FORTNITE, and this is going to be able to play FORTNITE beautifully. I've seen it on other people's videos that it can play in medium settings at, like, I think 60 or 120 frames. I think it's 120 frames per second. I'd be fine probably at 60 frames per second playing this on high. If it can do that, I'll definitely test that out and do a video on it, but that's definitely the #1 game I'm dying to play on this and be able to play it basically anywhere. Next up is Last of Us Part 1. Now, I already beat Last of Us 1 and 2, like when they originally came out, and then they came out like with revised visions, and this one's the newest version with more updated graphics, and I haven't played it again on the PlayStation 5 yet, at least this version, so that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm probably gonna pick this one up, especially when it goes on sale, and try Last of Us Part 1 on here. I love single player story games that don't have a lot of confusing mechanics to them. Like, this is one of those games that, you know what, you can't just like pick up and play. You kind of can, but it's not like overwhelming. Like a lot of games that come out today are just like, I'll be honest, it's too overwhelming for me. And this is not one of those games. So I'm really looking forward to getting this installed on the ROG Ally and being able to play this on the plane, in the hotel, in my room, in my bed, anywhere I want. And I love the story to it, like the zombies, and like you got to survive, but it's not like whatever those are. I guess they're zombies, zombie creature type things. It's just a really great story and great graphics and a great game. I love the Last of Us series overall. Now, speaking of zombies and creatures and things like that, Resident Evil is probably my favorite series of all time, and I haven't played Resident Evil 4, at least in its newest form. I played it way back in the day, whenever it came out, was it like the 2000s or something like that, and now and you know this is gonna go on sale too. That's the best part. Resident Evil games always freaking go on sale pretty quickly too after release, and it's been on release for a while now, so I'm dying to get to play this handheld, play it anywhere. Same reasons as Last of Us. It's a single player experience. It's a great story. It's got great visuals. It's just a fun game overall to play. And I love this Resident Evil series in general. It's just a lot of interesting, captivating story to it. And I love getting in these types of games. And this one's definitely no different. And they, like I said, they just redid it. Next up is a sports game. I know it's not going to be for everybody, and it gets beat down all the time, but my favorite sport is football. Well, I mean, if you minus out like UFC and professional wrestling, but I love football, and I haven't played Madden in a while, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna grab Madden 24 so that I can play it anywhere and get my season going and get the franchise going. And hopefully they fixed a lot of the things that people have been complaining about over the years and feeling like the game hasn't been updated. I'm hoping Madden 24 kind of turns that corner a little bit and makes you feel like you're getting something new, but at the same time something familiar, because you don't want to play something completely different and be like, ah, what is this? So I love a good sports game. Like I said, I haven't played a sports game in a while, and I do in the past. I've loved going through like the franchise mode and seeing how players retire and then try to assign them and trade players and release players. So this is gonna be really fun to play on a mobile, high-powered system like the ROG Ally. Now, I will admit I have kind of like a 5, 6, 7 on here. I did say 5 games, but number 5, it's kind of broken up into 2 parts. Number 5, I would say that the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, is something that, I'll be honest with you, I am looking forward to, and that can encompass many games. I already have a Xbox Game Pass membership, so to be able to download basically free games that are included in that membership is amazing. I love that because I don't always have to spend, you know, 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks on a game. I can generally just download it for free. It doesn't always have the best games that I personally want, but there's always a gem, and there's like an indie title that I'm gonna wanna play, and there's gonna be a AAA title that I'll always wanna play eventually on there. So for me, I love that having Xbox Game Pass built in, and obviously you could always install it anyway if it wasn't, because this runs Windows, but I love that I can, you know, basically play all my membership games in that service. The other part of number 5 or 6, whatever you want to call it, is Fall Guys. Sometimes you just want like mindless fun. Now you do have to play this online to get the most out of it, and that's fine. I'm mostly going to be connected to an internet connection, and you don't need a crazy internet connection to play this anyway. It's kind of like a dumb type of fun game to it. So I am looking forward to playing this mobily. Is that a word? Mobily? I mean, I don't even know why this phone's not out for phones, honestly. The phones, high-powered phones could definitely run this, but it's gonna be great. I love the Epic Game Store in general, and this is in there, so it's gonna be fun to play Fall Guys, just for some, you know, dumb, stupid, light entertainment. The last one is a bonus, and I already own it on the PlayStation 5. It is the new Harry Potter game, or Hogwarts, I should say, and I've played it a little bit on the PlayStation 5. It just hasn't really gone into it. So there's potential I might rebuy it, but I don't like doing that. So there's a high probability I won't buy it, but I just wanted to throw it in there because it is one of those games, like, it meets that criteria that I got with Last of Us and also with Resident Evil. It's a single player game. You can have fun in it. You can play this game wherever you want. You don't need an internet connection to always be connected and enjoy the game. So I love that part of it. And it's one of those story games that you can take, it's almost like a choose your own adventure type way. You know, you do have you have a linear type story, but then you can also choose a witch or a wizard, and I love that, and it's very cool. So there's potential I might buy that one. I know there's a million other games on there, but I probably didn't list them because I either played them, such as Red Dead Redemption 2, or some other game. Either it's not my style, and that's usually why I didn't have it listed. But these are the games that I'm really looking forward to digging my grubby little hands into. Let me know your list of 5 or so games that you're really looking forward to playing on your ROG Ally. If you want to pick up an ROG Ally, it is linked down below, guys. It's going to be a great little handheld, powerful system. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.